Most homes in the UK are heated by a gas boiler or in some cases heating oil or LPG, liquid petroleum gas. These are all fossil fuels which contribute to climate change, so we really need to replace these with low carbon alternatives. One of the best solutions is an air source heat pump. But what is an air source heat pump? How much does it cost to install? And what's it like having one in your home? This video will answer all of your questions. What is an air source heat pump? The principles of an air source heat pump are very similar to that of a refrigerator, but just working in reverse. An air source heat pump will extract heat from the air, increase the temperature under pressure, and then transfer that heat into your home. Heat pumps are also highly efficient, generating 3 to 4 units of heat for every 1 unit of electricity that they use. What are the benefits of having an air source heat pump? An air source heat pump can deliver significant savings when combined with a heat pump tariff. Heat pumps are powered by electricity, which has a much lower carbon impact than gas. Heat pumps can reduce carbon emissions by almost 2/3 for modern buildings. Government grants are available for heat pumps, which are worth £7,500. Heat pumps can be combined with solar power to deliver even lower energy costs. Heat pumps are a proven, reliable technology that work even in the coldest countries like Norway. How is heat sent around your home? You can use your existing radiators, but it's usually a good idea to replace them with larger, modern models which are designed specifically to work with a heat pump. You can also use electric radiators, or probably the best option is an underfloor heating system. An air source heat pump can meet all of your hot water needs for taps, baths and showers, but you will need to get a specially designed hot water cylinder installed in your home. Things to consider when installing a heat pump. First of all, you'll want to research qualified local installers who you can trust to do a good job for your home. You may also be able to ask your energy company for their help with installing a heat pump. An engineer will visit your home to survey your property and help you choose the right size heat pump for your property. They will also help you with an application for the boiler upgrade scheme. Installation for a heat pump shouldn't take more than 1 week, and the installer will take away your old boiler. At the same time, you may also want to consider installing a hot water cylinder, new radiators, new pipes, or improved heating controls. Can an air source heat pump replace a combi boiler? An air source heat pump can replace your boiler, but it's not considered to be a like-for-like replacement. Unlike a boiler, which gives a big blast of heat and then switches off until the temperature cools in your home, an air source heat pump is designed to maintain a constant temperature throughout the day. For this reason, they work best with larger radiators, and you will also need to have a hot water cylinder installed. How to choose the right size heat pump for your home. Choosing the right size heat pump is a very important consideration. If you choose something that's too small, it won't meet your heating and hot water demands. If you buy something too big, that'll be a waste of money. There are a few things to consider, such as your annual heat demand and also the levels of insulation in your home. Some of these things can be quite complicated, which is why we would always recommend bringing in the help of a qualified professional. How much does an air source heat pump cost? For a typical house, an air source heat pump will cost around £13,000, and that includes installation. Thankfully, there is a government grant called the Boiler Upgrade Scheme, which is worth £7,500, which is more than half the cost of a heat pump. How noisy is an air source heat pump? Modern heat pumps are designed to operate at levels considerably below what is required under permissible development. They come in at around 42 decibels, which is about the same as a refrigerator, and they get quieter every year with each new model. Can heat pumps work with solar panels? Absolutely, heat pumps can work with solar panels as they're powered by electricity. The solar power from your roof can be used to power a heat pump, which will significantly reduce energy costs. For even bigger savings, you might want to consider combining your heat pump with a battery storage so that you can store solar electricity from the day to use it at night when electricity can be more expensive. My name is Dan Curtis from Brighton & Hove Energy Services Co-op. If you need help with your home heating, saving money on energy bills or decarbonising your home, please get in touch.